Hey everyone, welcome back to Self Remembrance, the service platform and channel that features guided yoga and meditation practices for those who are living with chronic illness. My name is Meg, and I am a teacher and student of yoga, as well as someone who lives with chronic illness. So before diving into this week's practice description, I just want to give credit where credit is due. The past 2 weeks, my partner and I were traveling cross country out to sunny California, where we now live. And we stopped in Denver, Colorado, and we took a practice there. And the practice was led by Davidia Turner, who is an incredible teacher there. Absolutely recommend going and taking a class with her if you're in the area. So I was really inspired by the message that Davidia's class gave to us as we were practicing. And this message was really rooting in your body and seeing your body as home. So for this week's practice, we are doing that exactly. I know for me personally with chronic illness, claiming my body as home and really identifying it and loving it and being satisfied with just being in my body was really challenging for a few years. Brought up deep sadness, deep anger. It was really confusing. But this practice of yoga has really led me to this space of loving my body and wanting to feel like I'm at home in my body. So as you come to this practice, you also might feel those emotions come up. You might have some thoughts come up. Your body might physically react in a way you weren't expecting when you call in your own name and tell yourself that you are home. Hopefully, by the end of the practice, after repeating this mantra, this sound vibration over and over again, that you are home in your body, that there will be a shift. And this will take a little bit of time. And this is definitely a practice that we can keep coming back to over and over again. So I hope you enjoy. Please also love and enjoy, soak in the desert energy. I recorded this practice in Arches National Park in Moab, Utah. So also just wanting to pause and give a moment of gratitude to those sacred lands. I hope you enjoy them just as much as I did. Please subscribe to the channel if you are loving these practices. Join us on Instagram and Facebook for more inspiration, realness about having chronic illness, but how we can use the practices of yoga and meditation just to live a lighter and brighter life, to get through the difficult times and continue on this healing journey of chronic illness. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think and how this practice is affecting your body, your life. I will see you on the mat. Begin to find a comfortable seat to start your practice today. Eventually allowing the palms to face open, back of the hands gently resting on top of knees or thighs. Take a moment to soften your gaze, closing the eyes as you arrive in stillness. Allowing then yourself to tune into your breath. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, breath gets longer, deeper. Exhale, a sense of letting go, releasing. As you continue with this long and deep breath, in your mind, begin to call in your name. Silently in your mind, begin to call in your first name.
Noticing as you say your first name over and over in your mind, how your physical body reacts, how you emotionally feel, how your inner voice speaks it. Continue repeating silently in your mind your first name. And then, as you are ready, begin to add in, you are home. Silently saying to yourself your first name, you are home. Allowing this mantra to guide your practice today, rooting you in your body, your breath, your mind, your heart. Repeating your first name, you are home. As you're ready, lightly releasing that mantra and start to take an inhale. Sweep your fingertips out and up to the sky as you find movement. Then palms come together and exhale. Draw the hands down to heart. Two more like that. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to heart. Then allowing the forehead to lightly tip down toward the fingertips. Bowing to this space that you are creating for yourself today. On an inhale, slowly start to reach the fingertips out and up again, allowing them to come forward and starting to shift into a tabletop position. Then slightly, slowly sinking your hips back towards your heels, finding a child's pose, melting the heart down, allowing the forehead to connect down to the earth. Knees as wide apart as comfortable, toes may be touching. Coming back into your breath, lightly saying to yourself your first name, you are home. Inhale, gently rise up back to your tabletop, and then allow the left arm to slide underneath, threading the needle here. So allowing that shoulder to rest down, the elbow, the wrist. Allowing that right hand to give you some leverage as you find this light twist. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, slowly rise back to center. Switching to the other side, right arm slides under left. Thread the needle on this side. Resting that right arm down where comfortable, allowing the right ear to rest on the earth. Neutral position in the front of the throat, back of the neck. Breathe deeply. Inhale, rise. Back to your tabletop position. Inhale, begin to arch the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, spine arches through cow. Navel draws to the earth. Exhale, spine rounds through cat. Continue to find this gentle motion back and forth, undulating the spine. As you flow and move, going slowly, connecting deeply with your breath. Inhale, arch the spine through cow. Take a light pause as you hold the breath in. And then exhale, round the spine. Press all of your breath out, light pause with the breath held out. Inhale, come back to your tabletop, pressing the right foot up and back behind you. Exhale, draw the right knee in, round the spine. Inhale, extending. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, extension, foot to top of head. Exhale, round. Inhale, right foot presses up and back. Then exhale, bringing that right foot down. Finding a side plank here with the left knee down. Allowing the right fingertips to sweep up and over to create a big side arch in the body. Inhale fully. Exhale, allowing yourself to begin to find big circles in the shoulder. Inhale, hand rises up. Exhale, finding deep, big circle in the shoulder. Moving in any direction that feels intuitive for your body. Then inhale, lightly pause in that big side stretch. Exhale, right hand comes down to the earth, allowing right knee to meet it. Inhale, left leg extends up and back. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, extension. Exhale, contraction. Inhales, left foot presses back, lowering them down to the earth. Allowing yourself to come to a side bend on this side. Allowing the inside of the left foot to root down to help you find stability and balance. Right toes may be tucked under and reaching a little bit back behind you for stability. Then as you're ready, start to find those big circles in the shoulder. Again, listen. What direction does the arm intuitively move in? As you inhale, reach up, and exhale, circle. Eventually, start to feel that left hand coming down to meet your right. Left knee meets right knee. Take an inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round. Sinking again back into child's pose. Melting heart, releasing forehead. Coming back to that mantra. Calling in your first name. You are home. Inhale, gently rise back up, tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, come into downward facing dog. Making any movements you're needing, pedaling heels, bending knees, shaking head and neck. Allow the body to arrive in this upside down V shape. Light bending your knees. Feel the head and neck relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, start to look forward. And exhale, walk your feet in between your hands at the top of your mat. Begin to inhale, lift and lengthen halfway, and then exhale, forward fold. Feel your head, your neck relax. Inhale, lengthen halfway, hands to the knees, shins, ankles, maybe the floor. Exhale, fold, light bend in your knees, shoulders release, spine tractions. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you're ready, slowly rise up all the way to standing, reaching fingertips out and up. Then exhale, slowly bringing the hands down to heart center. Lightly pause. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, light bending your knees, head and neck relaxes. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up, maybe look up, feel a deep sense of stretch and opening. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Allow the hands to come to the center of the chest. And again, calling in your first name. You are home. Inhale, reaching up whenever you're ready. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, step the right foot back behind you. You're in a low runner's lunge, allowing that right knee to meet the earth. Slowly lifting the chest and allowing the hands to come to the top of the left thigh. Taking a moment to lift out of that lunge and then use the exhale to release into it. Allow the spine to lengthen. Feel the shoulders relaxing, heart opening. And then allowing the right hand to come down to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, left hand's going to lift up toward the sky. Find a gentle twist here. Back toes can be tucked or untucked. And then exhale, feel the left hand come to the inside of the left foot. Scooch the toes to the outer edge of your mat. Give yourself some room. Find your lizard lunge and breathe deeply into your hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, tuck your back toes under, lifting your back leg. And starting to find that right foot coming toward the top of your mat to the outer edge of your right hand, slowly sinking into a squat. Allowing the hands to maybe come to heart center, feeling the arms leverage the legs, open and stretch. Feeling the tailbone sink down, spine lengthen, inhale. And exhale. Allowing the hands to come to the earth. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky, forward fold, exhale. Then inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale. Slowly start to rise up, allowing the hands to come just above the knee on your thigh. Take a deep breath in through center. And then exhale, dip your right shoulder to the midline as you look over the left. Gentle twist. Inhale through center, lengthen. Then exhale, squat a bit deeper. Left shoulder dips, look over the right. Inhale through center. And exhale, begin to lightly fold, bringing the feet closer together. Inhale, slowly rise up, reach up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Come into this gentle moving meditation. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, light bend in the knees, forward fold, head and neck relax. Inhale, lengthen halfway, lightly lifting your gaze. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Allowing your hands to rest on heart center. Pausing, calling in your first name. You are home. Inhale, gently reaching the hands back up toward the sky, opening. Exhale, forward fold. Allowing the left toes to step back behind you, low runner's lunge, feeling the left knee ground to the earth. As you feel yourself stable, take an inhale, open the heart space, feeling the hands gently come up onto the right thigh, taking a moment to lift out of the lunge, then exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Feel your right big toe, sole of the foot rooted to the earth, helping keep your balance. As your spine lengthens and shoulders relax. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Left hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right hand lifts, gentle twist. Opening up. Feel the exhale, bring the right hand down to the inside of the right foot, scooching the toes to the outer edge of the mat for lizard. And then taking a light pause here, breathing deeply, calling in your first name. You are home. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, allowing your right knee to meet your left, arriving back in a tabletop and finding your cat and cow, unwinding the spine. Eventually, on the exhale, toes tuck under, hips lift, downward dog. Find your breath. On an inhale, lightly look forward, and exhale, stepping forward to the top of your mat. Starting to bend the knees and sink the hips low, coming into a low skier's lunge as you reach the hands back. And then inhale, reach them forward, chest parallel. Exhale, reaching the hands back. Inhale, reaching them forward, rise all the way up. Then exhale, begin to bend the knees, reaching the hands up and back, relax the head and the neck. Inhale, bend the knees, slowly rising all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, release all the way down, hands reach up and back, forward fold, head and neck release. Inhale, knees bend, hips sink back, reaching forward, rise up. And on your exhale, bend the knees, start to fold, reaching the hands up and back, head and neck relax. Inhale, rising forward, reaching then all the way up to standing. Exhale, begin to bring your hands to your low back, finding an interlace in the hands or grabbing for a wrist. Take an inhale, rooting through your feet. Engage the navel, allowing the knuckles to press toward the floor as you open and lift the heart. Then exhale, bend your knees, keeping the bind. Feel your head and your neck relax. Allow this to find a deep stretch in your shoulders, your back, opening your chest. Breathing. And taking an exhale, very slowly release the bind. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, and then exhale, relax to your fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Right foot's going to step back, arriving in a warrior two. So feel the right heel spin down, and as you find balance in the legs and feet, rising up. Arms come out like a big T. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, reach up. Then exhale, arrive back, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reaching up, maybe look up. Exhale, warrior two, allowing your gaze to land over your left fingertips. Feeling the left leg extend, walking the back foot in just a bit to shorten the stance. And exhale, slowly feeling the left hand come down the left leg. Right hand lifting to the sky or resting on right hip for triangle. Both legs are lengthened here. Take an inhale, reach that right hand down, forward and up. Chest faces the top edge of your mat to open up the heart. Then exhale, light bend in the front knee, bring the hand down to the earth. Inhale, rise up, right hand reaches, heart opens, look up. Exhale, gentle bend in the left knee, right hand comes down for a moment. Inhale, lift, rise. Legs lengthen. Exhale. Right hand comes down, then plants. Finding a twisted lunge, so spinning on the ball of your left foot, allowing the left hand to lift to the sky. Back knee is down or lifted up, your choice. Exhale, bringing left hand down. Eventually allowing the right foot to meet your left, come to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, setting up for warrior two this side. Left heel spins down, eventually rising up, warrior two. Arms out like a big T. Use the inhale to lengthen the front leg. Look up, dynamically moving. To exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rising, reaching, lengthened legs. Then exhale, rebend the right knee, warrior two. Inhaling up. And exhaling, warrior two. Pause. Take an inhale, lengthen the front leg, shortening your stance some. For exhale, triangle on this side. Draw the left hip back as the right hand lowers down. Left hand reaches toward the sky or resting on the hip. Right hand can rest on the leg, ankle, maybe the floor or block. Pause, breathe. Then find that left hand on the exhale coming down, sweeping forward and rising up. And then exhale, finding that left hand coming down to the inside of the right foot, little bend in the knee. Inhale, rise up, lengthen through both legs, left hand lifts, chest opens, look up. Exhale, gently moving down, just passing through as you inhale, rise. Then exhale, firmly plant down the left hand. Spinning on the ball of the left foot, find your twisted lunge. Back knee up or down, right hand lifting to the sky or resting on right hip. Breathing. Then eventually inhaling, lifting the back leg, allowing yourself to come to a high plank. To exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, heart opens and lifts. Exhale, sink your hips back towards your heels, arrive in a child's pose. Pause and breathe, calling in your first name. You are home. On an inhale, eventually start to feel yourself lifting up to a comfortable seated position. Taking an inhale and an exhale to settle. Deep breath in. Allow the hands to lift out and up. On an exhale, start to find a twist. Your right hand comes to your left knee or thigh, left hand back behind you. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, lightly twist, maybe looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back to center, pause. Reaching the fingertips out and up. Twisting second side, left hand comes down to right knee or thigh, right hand back behind you. Deep breath in, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twisting, maybe looking over your right shoulder. Eventually exhale, release, and allow yourself to come all the way down onto your back. Finding your feet on the floor, your fingertips close to the back of your heels. And take an inhale to lift the hips up, coming into bridge. You might find a clasp of the hands underneath of your low back on the floor, or maybe they just lightly rest unclasped on the mat. Feel the shoulders lightly coming onto your back as you find the heart opening. You use the exhale, gently lower down, starting to feel a gentle movement from side to side. In the legs, moving back and forth, releasing your low back. And then eventually allowing the soles of the feet to come together in a diamond-like shape the legs make. Allowing the arms to come up and overhead. Simply allowing gravity to open the body up. Feet can be as close or as far away from the body as comfortable. Calling in your first name. You are home. Eventually allowing yourself to release the legs. Feeling the hands come down, left hand on your heart, right hand on your navel. For you to enjoy your final rest and relaxation of Shavasana. Releasing body, heart, and mind into stillness. As you surrender and let go. Start to find some gentle movement, bringing some life back into the body. Lightly bending the knees, eventually allowing them to draw in toward the chest. and finding your way into a comfortable seated position. Taking one more inhale, calling in your name. You are home. Exhale, bowing to the space that you have created for yourself today in honor of your body, mind, and heart. Namaste.